I don't wanna go without you, go without you. I
Hey babies, how y'all doing? Today I'll be attempting to do that little brats look with the barrettes and stuff. Before I get started, I want to give you guys a few details about this hair. This hair is from Yolissa. This is their spiral curl unit. They said they were going to send me a 24-inch, but more than likely this is a 26. This is how the hair came when I first unpackaged it. It was very beautiful and so bouncy and so full, you guys. Like, I had no complaints. This was just so raw. I had to put it in slow motion for you. The wig did also come pre-plugged, not to my liking, but I actually did not need to plug the wig because I didn't think it was necessary for the type of style I was going for. And this is how the wig looked with me hot combing it without plugging anything. So I decided to fast forward into the installation. Right now I'm just separating my baby hairs. This is also an HD lace. Believe it or not, I have not really blended anything, but it still looks really nice and almost melted to my skin, which is a plus for this wig. Good job, Yolissa, trust. Here's a closer look to the frontal. I did not add any foundation and it looks really good. I did add foundation on the inside though, but I did not do my second layer of foundation on the outside of the cap. Right now I'm just parting my sides because I didn't want it to be a full half up, half down wig. I wanted to leave the sides out. Even with me just adding foundation on the inside of the cap, it's still just doing the damn thing, giving very much scalp, giving very much skin, and I absolutely love that. Right now, I'm going to just be parting out this section on both sides. Then I'll be spraying Gotta Be and heat protectant spray to not only give it some shine, but to have the Gotta Be hold the hair the way I curled it. Something I noticed about this hair, although it did come as a spiral curl unit, the curls did not hold. After I washed it and bleached the knots, they did fall. But when I applied my own curls, these curls was lasting. And I also did curl the back of the wig the day before. And they wasn't going nowhere, babe. That's another thing I really like about this hair. It holds curls very well for such a long time. And you just gonna see how it bounces after I take it off. Okay, but did you see that though? Babe, did you see that? Now we're gonna pull out the big boys. We got our Barrettes. That's how you say it in, Creole and stuff. We got Barrettes. You gotta buy it. Babe, don't quote me. Before I get into styling, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my edges with some Gotta Be, and I'm gonna apply an elastic band on it so it can melt a lot better. Again, I have not applied any foundation to it, but watch how it looks after I take this elastic band off. Right now, both sections that I'll be putting a ponytail into, I'm just combing it out with the hot comb. I did apply some wax stick on it. I'm just trying to work my way through it so it can be flat. What I did notice, I probably should have worked my way a little bit more because after I finished this hair, I really like the way it was. It wasn't as flat as I was hoping it for it to be, but it still was cute, so I ain't tripping. I grabbed these scrunchies instead of rubber bands that were like the size of rubber bands. They were smaller, but they were scrunchy made. Like, they look like scrunchies, if you get what I'm saying. I also feel like that it's better for you to style your hair when you have an elastic band off, because just to be on the safe side, babe, not all glue work the same. I use both hold. It never really slid back as I was styling, but I would hate for that to happen. So having this elastic band just gave me extra security, allowing the wig to stay in place as I'm pulling and tugging on these ponytails. After putting both my ponytails in, I'm gonna go ahead with my curling rod again, with my Gotta Be and my heat protectant spray, and I'm going to wand curl it so it can look like the rest of the curls that surround the hair. And we're gonna do this thing again. We're gonna see the bounce, babe. We're gonna look at the bounce. I'm gonna show you the bounce of this wig. Now we're gonna grab the Barrette and we're gonna put 2 on each. We're gonna have a white one and a clear one on both. And the Barrette just adds so much more style to it. It's very cute, schoolgirl look. I really do like the Barrette on the hair. The Barrette just look real raw to me. I really like the Barrette. Y'all comment down below how y'all feel about the Barrette. Now this is where the magic happens. I'm gonna take off this elastic band. Y'all just gonna see how much melted this wig looks. I didn't apply any foundation on the top of it. I ain't need none of that because it's an HD lace babe. But if I wanted to, I could go back and add some more. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But obviously, we don't need to. And don't. I'm just working on my edges. Again, I will repeat this and I will say this because I cannot stress this enough. Please, cut your edges longer than you may want your edges to be for real. Because, babe, you cut them too short and they end up not being appealing to you. You over with because it's not going to grow back. So I'm going to just, modify it a little bit to my liking. And then you'll see how I do this. I'm currently using Gotta Be. I prefer Gotta Be over Gorilla Snot because it gives it such a nice shine to the edges, And most times I normally do go with the comb of the edge brush, but this time I decided to go ahead and just use the brush of the edge brush because I felt like it made it easier for some reason with this wig, which was odd, but it did the damn thing though. And then I'll be going with the comb of the edge brush just to outline the way I wanted the curve of the edge to be. That's a lot of words and a lot of rapping. I hope it makes sense to y'all. Y'all comment down below because I don't mind explaining myself again. And voila, baby. Now I'm going to go ahead with my wide tooth comb and I'm going to start combing out these curls. I was really scared because there's been so many times that I did attempt to do curls. And when I comb it out, it just is ugly. Like, there's no way around it. It's ugly. But when I combed out these curls, y'all, not only it was bouncy, it was still so very shiny. And they held. I was shook. Somebody called Eric and Tay and tell him, hire me or something. I don't know what it. I don't know. Somebody just say something to somebody. I don't know. What's up, babies? This is girl BG. We're back with another hair review. Today I am rocking Yolissa. For those who've been here with me long enough, y'all know I don't really do hair. I'm not really that good at it, but for the most part I would say I somewhat did attempt, like I did succeed at it in a way. Just give you guys a good look at it. This hair is so nice. I have no complaints whatsoever. This hair is very... Actually, I take that back. One thing about this wig that I noticed that I didn't like is that this was a large cap, although the frontal was very snug and a little bit on the tighter side. The back of the cap was sort of oversized, It wasn't holding my hair neither, but the way that it was, even when I was to tuck my braids in, my braids kept on slipping out. I couldn't help that, So I know you guys probably see this. Just pretend you don't, because it did bother me too. But yeah, that's that. I didn't really experience any shedding. Yeah, the curls look a little crazy, but I did try to succeed with this look. Y'all go ahead and comment down below how it looks and what I could have done differently. Give me some, we all need some constructive criticism. That's the word. So, another thing I noticed about this hair is that it holds curls for a very, very, very long time. I actually did this As I was installing the hair, you guys could notice that the back was already curled. And the reason why I decided to do that was because I wanted it to be curly. And it held all night. I actually curled it. Yes, this is pissing me off. Y'all know when the spiral and the slinky is not spiraling? That's how I'm feeling right now. Cause babe, why you don't look like the rest? But yeah, obviously I just have a lot more work to do. But this hair really holds its curls for a very long time, very well. This hair was also an HC lace. It was very thin. It was very easy for me to install. And I am feeling it. I hope I really do get better, y'all. Y'all give me y'all head so I can practice. The hairline is slightly crooked, but you won't notice it unless I say something. I just noticed it because while I was installing it, it was clear to me. What I can say about the size of this cap is supposed to be a large, but it did fit me a bit snug. So if there's a way that you guys can get a bigger size of your head, I don't feel like my head is that big, but if there's a way that you guys can get a bigger size, I would highly recommend that, because, you know, say that my braids were a little bit thicker or whatever the case may be, it would have been much harder for me to install this wig. This hair already had its own beautiful natural shine. This hair is very full, it's thick, and it's very long, guys. When I stretch it, it reaches to the tip of my crack. And when it's anywhere near my booty, it gives me probably 26, 28. Damn. This hair reaches to the tip of my crack. Baby, this is giving inches. And then the hair is full, it's thick. I don't feel, I'm living. If you guys are interested in this hair, you guys can check the links in the description down below. They'll be directly to this hair, as well as Yolissa's website. Thank you so much for choosing me to review this beautiful hair. This hair is raw, it's giving. And I hope to try out more styles with you guys. I'm so tired of the boring middle part, side part, 24/7. No, it's about to be a new year. We need to learn some new skills. And I'm willing to try out anything. So y'all don't be afraid to show me what y'all want to show me. But I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. BG.